Good morning, everyone, and welcome to our show, Mr. Goodman. We have Roshaan in the house and our Team Red racing driver that does Polo Cup racing.
Yes,
and he's been coming along. We threw him in the deep end. We just took him out of karting, threw him into Polo Cup. He's supposed to have started in a lower category, but we decided, no, we'll just take him to the top one shot. And we threw Roshaan in, and guess what? This is your third year, Roshaan. Welcome to the show.
No, thank you. Yeah, no, it's my third year this year.
Oh, shout out.
I'd say it's been a bit tough. Well, not even a bit. It's been extremely tough. But I think we've slowly gotten there. I think we are where we're supposed to be now. Our last event out in PE, we did decent. We had really good pace. And I think we finished fourth overall. And we got a third in one of the races. So, yeah, no, definitely all's coming along well, even after being thrown in the deep end.
All right, cool, man.
Yeah.
Oh, quite excited, man. Welcome to the show, Motorsport Weekly. Yeah, man, we got our CEO of Bomza, always in the house, handling things as always, man. And I see, the racetrack is happening almost every week now, you know. I see you on your Facebook, you're reporting live every time, man. And yeah, so it's going to be an exciting one, obviously, with our man here coming on board as well.
All right, about our track, we got another event this weekend coming up, and it's traction off running a quarter-mile drag race.
Oh,
no
okay,
times, heads up racing, and just fun. Then the next one we'll talk about Piquet's one, but that's later. But this week we got Roshaan at Swartkops. He's been practicing. Been out 2 or 3 times already practicing. How did it go at practice, Roshaan?
So we've been out twice. The first practice session was it was on a Monday, full day. It was a bit tough. We weren't where we wanted to be.
And you didn't invite me, nah? You didn't want a reporter there to give you a hard time. Why aren't you
Are you not going to invite?
Why are you not doing?
Ismail?
Yeah, he didn't. Serious.
No, I just forgot. I just forgot.
He just hit my wind out of me. I actually got no words.
You know, the first time Uncle Ish told me about you was he sent me a picture.
Yeah.
And then he was like, yeah, there's this guy who was telling me to tailgate him on a boom gate. I'm like, that is the worst idea that you can ever do, considering the cars you guys had as well. I'm like, who is this guy? I was like, don't worry, I'm going to bring him on to the show. And now you're here. So I'm like, this is the guy. This is the guy. It's insane.
Yeah.
What happened in Cape Town that day? Tell us.
What do you mean? Like which part?
From Uncle Ish, please tailgate the guy out.
Yeah, we want to hear more about that.
Tell us, what drove you to do that nonsense to me?
No, it was just a joke. You know, it was just a joke.
And if I sat in jail, whose joke could it mean?
Yours.
It wasn't going to be a joke now.
Yeah, nah, it was Uncle Ish, it was just a joke. It was just a joke.
That's not joking.
No,
was just a
incredible.
joke.
It's joking like with prison. Shani, you better do well this weekend.
Hopefully. No, actually, no, not even hopefully. I'm positive we will. Our last practice was actually really decent. I was the fastest, although it was small margins, by like 0.1 or so. So I'm feeling confident going into it, and hopefully we can get a decent result. Obviously going
impressive.
for the win, but anything in the top 3, I think is decent. You know.
Okay.
When do you think would be your time where you're going to start winning? What's your hopes and dreams and your aspirations in life to say, you know what, by then I need to start running front, man?
I think, in all honesty, I know that if I do have the pace, and like I'd say my biggest challenge in all these years have just been getting off the line, essentially, you know. Our last event out, I got off pretty decent. It wasn't too bad. I think I dropped like one position. So I mean, I know that if I do have the pace and I can get off the line pretty well, I know it's bag work. But
what's going to help you? I mean, it's now going into our 3rd year. What do you think will help you? I don't know if it's concentration or is it pressure What is it that's keeping you from being, let's say, slow off the line? You're not quick off the line.
I think in a sense it's pressure, where in the car literally you're just saying to yourself, okay, no, this one I have to get it with the handbrake, with the foot on the brake and on the gas, the RPMs being perfect. I think because with the last event out, I spoke to one of my fellow teammates, the Polo Cup champion of 2023. He literally just told me, you know what, all of this, everything you're doing is just too much. Just relax. You're overcomplicating everything. Just relax.
All right, cool. For the first timer who's listening to this and also knowing you, what car you drive?
I drive a BMW.
Oh, okay, cool. Now we're in the scope of everything, because some people haven't seen you, and obviously they want to come see you and everything else. And it's a BM what? It's a
Oh, you mean my race car?
Yeah, race car. Yes.
No, it's a Polo Cup car.
It's a Polo Cup car. Yeah.
GTI, okay. Isn't it?
Yeah, it's a GTI.
Okay, cool. So that we get the scope of everything with the RPMs and everything.
Yeah.
So that we get the chips or everything, so we understand. Because a layman like me also, because I'm not really into racing.
Yeah.
I learn every day from Uncle Ismail, from obviously with the Motorsport Weekly. And it's
was
got
uncle thing, okay? I had nothing to do with your aunties.
Oh, you don't want our aunties? You don't want our aunties? Okay, fine. We're going to tell them. We're going to tell our aunties. Yeah, man. So it's going to be an interesting one, actually, hey? Being on the race. So, because I wanted to know, with the car that you drive, and obviously with your teammates, and obviously being on the race course and everything else, what really drives that? What really drives you before we get into the gist of what's happening now?
What pushes you?
What pushes
what
you
makes
to do
you
this
want
thing?
to do this?
Oh.
Besides me and your dad. Besides me and your dad.
Oh, there's a whole... Okay, I get it.
Well, for me, if I'm being completely honest, racing, just in general, with the karting and with the main circuit, I've always found it as in a sense, an escape, from like everything else, literally just, because once you're in the car, literally, honestly, everything else just goes away. Everything goes away. And obviously bonus when you're quick.
Self-fueling.
Yeah, in a sense.
Shani, I want to ask you a question now. It's about racing, but it's about other kids now out there, okay? Do you think that you being in motor racing steers you away from clubbing and all that, and makes you want to do the racing more? The racing becomes more important to you. What would you say to other kids out there about why you race, or what has it done for you in life?
I'd say mostly it's taught me a lot of discipline. It's taught me a lot of discipline. In a sense, it's like I said, it's like an escape, for a lot of things. Like, I don't go out and all of those stuff. And it makes you focus on your goal, mostly, So I think it's literally, but I'd say the biggest thing is just discipline. I'm a late person.
You're one of those late people.
No, I am, but
they got the African time. 2 minutes, now. I'm around the corner.
But for racing, especially, I think it's taught me, like, literally, especially race weekends, I'm always there like 30 minutes before, an hour before. So, and just in terms of being punctual, it's honestly taught me a lot with that, and just discipline mostly,
Yeah, sports is what it teaches mostly. Any sport is discipline, you know, and what you take from the track, obviously, you're gonna apply in your real life, and it's a good thing.
No, completely.
It's a good thing, man. And you might change one point. I'm sure you dropped all your habits, your bad habits. Your bad habits.
No, I did.
Because obviously, the sport is helping you out, arriving on the track on time.
If you weren't racing, what would you have been doing?
Don't say doctor, please.
No.
Are you okay?
Okay, I think for my age, yes, I think I'd be a mess. I think I'd be out and about and all of that, just...
That's the most honest answer.
No. Honestly speaking, look, I'm racing almost every weekend. I think I just skip 1 week. So I think because I'm racing all the time, there's no time for jokes and
all the times is a very broad statement. So what comes before the race? Particularly in your order, because everybody's different. Like the training, the everything. Do you train twice a week? What happens?
Well, before the race, we have official practice.
Okay.
Where you have to go and practice. So I mean, obviously there's that. But before just any event, just go out on the track a couple of times. Before, like on a Monday, on a Wednesday. Well, with the main circuit, my team Red, we usually rent Swarkop out, or whatever track it is that we want to prep on, and then we just go there, put in laps, set up, and everything. So I mean, obviously you do need prep time so that you can have your optimal setup and everything like that, you know, and just so that you're comfortable in the car mostly, you know, ready for the race.
Okay. Anything else that you guys go through besides obviously being on the track? Because I hear you lose a lot of weight when you're behind the wheel. Okay, of course. No, that one is standard.
Well, for me, I think for other people, it's mostly just the thing of where like they meditate, they listen to music, and all of those kind of stuff. Like they, in a sense, they lock in for the race just to get in that flow state. For me, I won't lie. For me, even though Uncle Ish is always forcing me, says no, focus. For me, that doesn't work. For me,
so that's where the shouting begins.
No, for me personally, I rather just have a laugh before the race. You know, just so that I don't feel too pressured in a sense. And then I have found that when I'm not too pressured, I perform the best.
Excuse me? Don't you laugh all the time when I'm around?
It's like, nah, Chief.
No, I do.
What do you mean? You've been laughing all the time.
But you know, what I'd like to say to parents out there, my question to Roshaan about this steering him in a direction of sport. What I'd like to say to parents out there, if you want to get your child focused on something and not the wrong thing, there's sports you can turn to. Motor racing, rugby, soccer, just any form of sports that you can get your kid into that they enjoy. It will steer them away from the wrong things in life. So guys out there, take it as a cue.
I think, it's incredible, man. Yeah, especially we've got a whole full living proof here.
100%. How old are you now, Roshaan?
18.
Yeah.
Wow, man.
Kids at 18, I'm sure they're out partying every night.
Yeah, no, they are. You know, that's why I was like, I like the honesty that you brought in, and I know that's incredible because not many people your age can even like say that. You know,
that's true.
not many.
Yeah,
not many, man. God bless you with all the talent that you got, man. And trust me, don't take it for granted because it could have been something else.
Yeah. And this weekend, what's your thing for this weekend before we wrap up?
So this weekend we have a national around 4 in Pretoria.
Okay.
And we have been doing a lot of testing for that. Just prep work, obviously. It's at the home track, our home track. And obviously we want a really good finish. It is our home track, so hopefully I can win it. I do want to win it.
Oh, you got to.
Sorry?
Oh, you have to.
No, yeah, no, definitely.
If you win it, you're on the show next week, eh?
Okay.
We're going to celebrate it.
Yeah, no, so I do want to win it. I mean, obviously I do have teammates and stuff that I race with, so it's obviously gonna be it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough, but definitely I want to get in there and just take it straight up.
Oh, incredible, man. So what you going there today also to practice?
No, I'll be going on Thursday afternoon.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, and then Friday full day practice. Saturday we're racing.
Is it qualified Friday or Saturday?
Friday.
Okay.
Friday evening.
Okay, lekker. Yeah. And where are you gonna qualify?
Hey, this is an expensive sport.
Top 3. Yeah, no, it is, eh?
Hey, the fuel, the tires. Yeah. When you say you go practice again, I'm like, hey, you practice again.
But anything you do, there's an initial investment. Okay?
That's true, yeah.
So his initial investment is to outlay to get him somewhere. And when you start winning, people see you, companies see you. They want their names on your car and they pay you good money.
That's true.
That's where the difference come in. I always talk about myself. In 2006, I had a sponsorship by Total in the SAS cars, and we were 4 of us with 3 million rand a year.
Wow.
So, you know what?
Makes sense.
A lot of people ask, but how do you make money in motorsport? It's a pit where you throw money in. It's a pit if you don't do it good. It's a pit if you don't win. Go and win. Go out with the purpose and go and win. People will want you. They'll want to be associated with you, and they'll put their names on your car. Some people's cars, you buy a fender for the year, you buy the bonnet for the year, you buy a roof for the year, you buy the back window, and it's all money, and it's decent money, eh? It's absolutely decent money, and that's where you make your money. And if you have a big mouth like me, people want to associate themselves.
Well, the big mouth. Yeah, man. I think we need to do like what do you call it, introspection or something like that in terms of like the motor store or business wise. Motorsport business. Because, people just think it's racing, but it's not. At the end of the day,
100%. 100%.
Okay, what sponsors you got? Not yet.
No. Okay,
who got?
I have Uncle Isha's Here Spa and Upward Spiral.
Oh, okay. Shout out to those guys, man.
Yeah.
Upward Spiral is always there, guys.
Always for everything.
It's always there, guys. Shout out to them, and they've been supporting the world of motorsport for a minute now.
Yeah. Well, good luck for the weekend, my boy. I hope you're going to do it sideways for us.
No. I will.
Okay, we'll see you next week in the studio.
Definitely.
Who are you competing with?
I'm competing with a lot of guys. I think it's about 20 guys on the entry list. I think my teammate was on here once, Tyler Robinson.
Oh, really?
Tyler,
Yes.
Oh, okay.
The young girl that I brought on a few weeks ago.
Yeah, she was impressive. It's just impressive people in this track. Guys, we need to go watch this match. We need to go watch this race here, man.
Yeah, so she's one of the people that I'm racing against.
You scared of her?
Nah.
Yeah? Oh, you're not scared?
Nah.
You're not scared of anybody?
I'm not scared of anyone. I'm not scared of anyone.
I'm just saying you should, because they're
Scared of me. I'll beat you up.
Like the confidence. Love the confidence. Yeah, but shout out, man, and all well with the race, my brother.
Thank you so much.
We're definitely going to be there. We're going to be supporting.
Okay,
man. And any last words?
Well, I want to see him do good this weekend, I really want to see that. Also, to all the quarter mile junkies out there, if you want to go test out your cars, our track is open on Saturday. Traction Off is running a quarter mile drag race there. So if anyone want to go join there, just Google Traction Off and go on the Facebook, go on the Instagram, go on the TikTok, and you'll find numbers there. You can call and inquire. And it's going to be huge. They're going to have also DJs there, and the whole party going to happen there. But we'll be with Roshaan, hoping for Roshaan to do good.
All right, cool. Then I guess until next time then.
Thank you, guys. Ismail Peck, National Motorsport Mzansi, Wamza it is. Roshaan Goodman, good luck for the weekend. Cheers, everyone.
Cheers.